I know, it's odd. I'm telling you not to buy an Echo product. Have I ever done that before? Well, I am today. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning back into Chickanic. Hope everybody's having a great week. Yeah, I'm telling you, do not buy an Echo TC210 tiller. Now, why would I be saying that when I own one myself? I've raved about it for years. Well, the reason I own one is because, as you know, I was an Echo dealer for about 14 years. When we closed down our storefront, there was a lot of good pieces of equipment that I wanted to keep myself. This was one of them. Because although I'm telling you today to not buy one of these, it is one of the best pieces of equipment ever made. In fact, if you've been following along for a long time, you know I love my Mantis tillers. Now, even though this one's orange and that one's red, you'd be shocked to find out that they're really the same exact tiller. Let me grab my Mantis and I'll show you all the comparables and the differences. Now, this is one of my Mantis tillers. I own a few of them, but this is the one that I actually use. And I know, it looks super scary, but the thing still runs like a Dickens. And although it sort of looks different from the Echo, they're really exactly the same. Now, both of these companies work with each other. The Tines gearbox and this metal shroud here, right here, is all made by Mantis. In America from Pennsylvania Steel. Echo buys those parts to put on their tiller using their Echo engine. Mantis buys the Echo engines to put on their Mantis tillers. So they're the same thing, just a different color. One other difference is the handles. Now, if they're exactly the same unit, why am I telling you do not buy the Echo one and buy the Mantis one? Well, that's because I'm here to save you some time, money, and frustration. Show you a little side by side here. Exactly the same, other than the air filter assembly, it's different. Same gas tank, same rewinds, same muffler cover, same mufflers, everything. They're the same unit. So I got this one, you know, just in case I ever need to use it, in case mine dies on me, but it just keeps chugging along. I don't know, I might end up giving it to one of my kids. They definitely last long enough they can be a family heirloom. Although these tillers are essentially the same exact unit, there is a huge difference, and that's the price. Starting this tilling season, the Echo TC210 is $499. The Mantis, it's only $329. Now there is one difference. The TC210 does come with a kickstand and the Mantis that for $329 does not, but you can get an actual Mantis brand kickstand right now on sale for $47. They make aftermarket kickstands for about 22 bucks. So right now you're looking at a $150 difference. And there's a reason for that. Now, I wasn't sure why that there was such a huge price difference. I actually called Mantis today to get on, you know, all the specs on what exactly who makes what and, you know, if they are the exact same unit. And I was confirmed that yes, they are pretty much the same exact machines other than the handles. But the lady I talked to did give me an idea that the reason that Echo might be so much higher than the Mantis brand is because of tariffs. She said, fortunately, when the tariffs got enacted, they had so many engines in stock that they have plenty of supply to keep it at the same exact price. It's nice to know a company is not just going to preemptively go up on things just because. But on the engine part of it, these are Japanese made. There could definitely be tariffs on it that reflects on these prices. She did say that even though they're not going up on prices now, they can definitely see in the future that they might have to if these tariffs keep going. So it is tilling time. If you are planning to buy a mini tiller, one of the easiest to use, one of my favorite pieces of equipment out there, you definitely need to get your Mantis tiller as soon as possible. Now, one other thing you might be interested in knowing is warranty. Echo offers a 5-year warranty for any manufacturer defect, lifetime on the coil, and a 2-year for commercial use. Mantis only offers a 2-year warranty, but to be honest, these machines never had a manufacturer defect in the 20 years that I've been working on them. It was always either user neglect or a bad batch of gas or something like that. So although the warranty is longer, I don't know if you're necessarily ever going to use it. Now, if you already own a Mantis tiller and it's one that you've let sit around the house because that's what everybody does, they don't ever think about them until they need to use them, now's the time to go check. I've already made an extremely detailed tutorial on how to replace your carburetor kit, fuel lines, fuel filter, and tank grommet to get you going again. I will leave a link to that in the description box below. If you have never heard about a Mantis Tiller, boy, if you're a gardener, it is a must-have, especially if you have raised beds. It's only about 20 pounds, so it's very easy, light to handle compared to those big 4-stroke ones. And when it comes to tearing up some earth, they are excellent. When it comes to repairs, they're one of the easiest units to work on, period. Now, Mantis also offers a 4-stroke, and that is powered by a little Honda engine, and they're really convenient if you don't like to mix your gas, because it's got a separate area for your oil. If you want to check one of them out, I'll leave a link in the description box below. If you've never seen a Mantis run before, check this video out of it tearing up my beds. Now, I know many of you have been gardening for many years, and you know all about this thing, but in the last 5 years, there has been an extreme boom in gardeners and homesteaders and people wanting to be self-reliant to grow their own healthy food, and they might not know about this. Now this, friends, is a Mantis Mini Tiller, and although mine looks extremely scary, I think this thing's about 20 years old. And let me show you how well it runs. Oops. Because literally this tiller right here is all I need to turn these 2 little seed trays into a luscious food forest every single year. So let's go over why this is hands down the best piece of outdoor power equipment ever made. All right, so we're gonna hit the Wayback Machine here. You remember like 44 years ago, the early 80s, when you could buy a lawnmower, chainsaw, weed eater, and it would last you like 20 years? But as the years gone by, every single manufacturer would come up with some new design that inevitably made it worse. Until finally, everything we buy today is pretty much throwaway. Then you're gonna wanna buy a Mantis Tiller because they are made exactly the same as they were 44 years ago. You can put parts from a brand new one on one from 40 years ago, or vice versa. That's why I have like 5 of them, just because I can mix and match parts whenever something goes bad. But even though mine is ugly, it just keeps chugging along. It sat for 2 years since I made that last video, and even with sludge in the tank, all I had to do was change out the fuel filter. You're not gonna find another machine on this planet that was made like it was in 1980. With that kind of quality. Also, if you're planning on repairing your own Mantis Tiller, pretty much the parts are all the same for all of them. I will leave a link to my Amazon store in the description box below. There you can find replacement parts for it. Hopefully with those parts and the video tutorial that will be in the description box below, it'll get you going again and keep you out of the repair shop. So y'all, hopefully this video will save you some time, money, and frustration in the future. If you are on the fence about getting one, now is the time before they go up in price. And thanks again for tuning in to Chickanic. If you find yourself coming back over and over again, think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you ain't tired of me yet, check this video out right here.